So I'm here with Sandra from Blind Dove Cafe. Thanks for having me down here today.
No problem.
So when did, well, I suppose the first question actually is, where does the name Blind Dove come from?
It comes from our family pet. So we have a albino laughing turtle dove, and over the years, being an albino, she's lost her depth perception. Kind of sounds weird to call it a blind dove. Kind of got blind dove out of being the depth perception problem, so we called it the blind dove.
Okay.
She's about 10 years old.
There you go.
Thereabouts. So yeah, she's beautiful.
So that's where the name came
Yeah,
from.
it
So,
is family pet. Yeah.
and when did you open up Blind Dove Cafe here in Harrison?
We opened in January 2015.
Okay. And how have you found owning your own business and running a cafe here in Harrison?
It's been wonderful. Really has. It's a great community out here. Gungahlon's always been a fabulous community, so it's been nice to be able to sort of be part of it and just being able to have the family groups and the pets and the animals and everyone else that comes through. It's been lovely.
So I imagine you do get a lot of regulars here.
Yep.
You know, so you get to know them, you get to know their orders. So what are some of the quirks, I suppose, about running a cafe and having those regular customers come through?
You end up having an extended family near, and that's the sort of feeling we sort of want in here. We want it to be fairly relaxed and more family orientated. So our floors have been painted rather than carpeted or anything like this, so it's easy to clean, and toy boxes and fish tanks and books. So just try and keep that sort of atmosphere going.
And look, Harrison is it's been a well-established suburb, but there's still a lot of development and things like going around here. So have you guys seen some benefits from the growth in Harrison?
We have seen a lot of different faces come through. It can be quite transient, as Nick Canberra normally is. So it's been really nice to see the different people come through and their stories and some of the things they've got to say. It's really interesting.
And what are some of the, I suppose, exciting things that you've had happen over the time that you've been running here at Blind Dove Cafe?
We've done a lot of stuff actually. Probably the biggest, we had a family day here a few years ago. We raised funds for Variety Foundation, which was a lot of fun. It was a really nice day. It was actually stinking hot, but it was a lovely day.
That was a good event because that got a lot of the other businesses along here involved as well, and bringing everybody together for a common good.
Yeah, we're very lucky here in Harrison. Most of us are owner-operators. So along this strip there are a lot of husband-wife teams, owner-operators, so the people that you actually walk into the store that you're dealing with are often the people who own the business. So that's a whole different dynamic to what you get to other places. So it's kind of nice to be able to have everybody else involved in it.
Yeah. So what got you involved in, or the desire to open up your own cafe here?
A matter of coincidence, I happened to be working in aged care, and a friend of mine owned the cafe first up under a different name, and he offered it to us, so we took it up the opportunity. I'd been in the industry before that for like 10 years, so it was kind of nice to be able to step up and do it myself.
And Tim's obviously the main one behind the coffee machines, the barista.
Yeah.
What experience did he have before?
He was a baker.
Yeah, right.
So he's a professional, a fully qualified baker. He stepped into this role not knowing what he was doing, and
You wouldn't know it. He's always seemed very confident that he produces a quality, consistent product. So,
he does, yeah. He's fabulous. He's one of these people who can just pick it up and run with it. I think he was nervous to start with, but I think at the end of the day, he's been fabulous. He's taken it in his stride. He's much quite a achiever, so
that's good.
he's pretty cool.
What are the kind of things we can expect to see on the menu here at the cafe?
Here we do mainly sandwiches and rolls, or I used to call them melts, but they're more of a sourdough now. And we're trying to produce everything as locally as we can, so our coffee comes locally and our breads come locally. And then a few more smaller items like pancakes and scrambled eggs. Nice. I can't poach eggs, not for my life. But yeah, we're getting there. Slowly trying to move it towards more healthier options rather than your standard sort of cafe fare. So, and we're working with Healthy Eating Hub and some of the other business owners just to see how we go and manage for that.
Yeah, I've seen you partnered up with a couple of gyms where you promote some healthy meals and options through here as well.
So we partner up with F45 to do their challenges every week. So we're happy to do their challenges on Saturdays and Sundays. It gives something to the gym, those that go to the gym, somewhere to go and actually go out and eat rather than having to just sort of go home and do it yourself. So
Yeah.
something a bit special for them.
That's good. Well, excellent. Thank you for your time. So,
No problem.
Blind Dove Cafe is located on Flemington Road in Harrison. There's parking out the front. You can almost have a drive-through service going here.
Nelly.
But you know, for those that live, work, or play in the Harrison Franklin area, this is somewhere definitely come and check out for a coffee and maybe some breakfast, but not poached eggs.
Not poached eggs.
Scrambled eggs, I believe, are the way to go.
Yeah, my scrambled are pretty famous, so yeah.
Well, thanks for your time,
You're
Tina.
very welcome, thank you.